The year is 2007. Just imagine. This is an amazing sports year. Kevin Garnett just recently went to the Boston Celtics to team up with Ray Allen. Paul Pierce, that ultimately led to a ring. We also had the Slim Reaper himself, Kevin Durant, getting drafted to the Seattle Supersonics. Later became OKC. We also had Kobe Bryant request a trade publicly from the Lakers. Y'all act like it didn't happen? It happened. I forget that. Bron, 07, first finals, loses to the Spurs, but we see what was the future. We had the New England Patriots, undefeated, Randy Moss, Tom Brady, breaking records. That also happened in 2007. Then also this. My bad, Patriot fan. Y'all just, the Giants do something to y'all, don't they? David Tyree, helmet catch. Even baseball. Barry Bonds breaking the home run record. In 07 had some shit happening that year. I didn't realize this. But through all that, one low resolution highlight video was sweeping. And I do mean sweeping the internet. This white Reggie Bush himself, Cody Paul. You ever want to rap to him? I know I have. Well, this video, we're going to do some deep dives into what really happened to the little dude known as White Reggie Bush, a.k.a. Cody Paul. Now, Cody Paul, born in South Carolina, in a little small town. Wasn't really much thinking about it, normal kid. But what if I told you that viral highlight video all started from a video that had nothing to do with football at all? What you're looking at now is a video that was produced by his older brother. Now you sitting here looking at, it's just a skateboarding video. Well, this is his brother practicing editing, videos. But because the internet is a harsh place, he got some hate for it. Now, his brother always recorded his highlights because he had family members that couldn't keep up with him who were out of state. So that's how, he kept up with his family and showed them his highlights because he was out there balling. So one day, he was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and upload it to, hold on now, it's a throwback, to MySpace. But yeah, so that's how his brother originally uploaded the video. It's MySpace. And then he uploaded it to YouTube. At the time, he had 2 pages. But one of them was more than likely his own. And then another one was one that he uploaded and his family probably went to check out his highlights. Because again, they couldn't come see him because they were out of state. Now, nowadays, it's nothing to turn on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram and see a 13, 12, 10, however, Pop Warner All-Star going crazy. But y'all gotta remember, this is 07, maybe even 06. None of that shit existed yet. Nowadays, we're not new to this young superstar. Look at Lonzo, for example. Lonzo came into the league. People hate her. Look at this. People you never met before, talked to before, they hate you. That's the burden of being a young superstar. That's what Cody Paul had to deal with. Cody Paul had that burden of he had to be the next big thing. So being one of the first viral youth, sports stars, the internet had already planned out his future before he even got a chance to really get into it. They assumed he's going to be a 5-star recruit, go to the NFL, do all this and that. But as we all know, what we think happens and what does happen are 2 totally different things. Now, as a high schooler, Cody Paul wasn't a bad player at all. Matter of fact, his senior year, 1,200 yards, 21 touchdowns. He even won Offensive Player of the Year in his league, which is not easy to do. But he also ran into a major problem his senior year. He stopped growing. He was 5'5", 170. He's much smaller than these other recruits. He didn't become a bad player. Other players just simply kept getting bigger. And that alone right there changed his recruiting journey completely. Unlike most people, Cody wasn't naive about his physical attributes. He knew he had the skill. So what did Cody do? Cody went to the same school that another small running back went to, Danny Whitehead. He went to a school called Chadron State. And as you can see, he did pretty good. Even his second year was his breakout year. So Cody Paul, by no means, went to college and dropped off. Not at all. Now, his senior year, he did deal with some injuries and, more teams game planning for him. But despite that, he still averaged over 100 all-purpose yards a game. And for his career, he finished with 1,755 yards, 3,791 yards, all-purpose. Now, Cody's football career planned out way better than the majority of people watching this video. Even after his final collegiate game, proposed to his longtime girlfriend, they got married, right off to the sunset. So that's a win. Hell, even Baker Mayfield follows him on Twitter. Let everybody say that. Nowadays, Cody Paul, like I said, married, has a family, dogs, started coaching. He even went into teaching a little bit. So after that, he was just a dude who grew up playing ball like the rest of us, man. But going back and researching this Cody Paul thing just has to make someone think, what if he came along today's time with the social media and the TikTok and Instagram, even the NIL deals now? What could Cody Paul have been? Could he become, an actual next big thing and have all these brand deals and a viral star? And even if he doesn't become an NFL player, he could still be making great money. So that's just something that people like myself and any other body who went down this rabbit hole could possibly think about. But, hey, let me know if there's any other child stars that y'all think, man, what if they was another case of too early or too soon? But this has been your boy, Reggie. That's signing out. I'll see y'all next video. Peace.